Hey, I just got civilizing mission. Perfect timing. That unlocks the Panama Canal. I need to do that expedition first or something.
Yeah.
I have never successfully done an expedition. I always fail them. Every time. It's tax luxury furniture. Yes, please. Alright, the Panama Isthmus. Let's... Ooh. Minus 1,000 bureaucracy? Wait, what the hell? What are we building right now, by the way? Oh, we're at like the bottom of the queue. Holy shit. Okay. Have you successfully done one of these before?
Yeah, the previous one, I got the Suez and the Panama.
Maybe you can help me find it, because I don't fucking know.
What do you mean?
Like, maybe you could survey it for me. Are you able to do that? Is that a thing? Because I know I can survey the Suez.
I already did the Suez. It's probably for each country itself.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then that is like kind of all right, I guess. We could do like a +5 shift click right there. There you go.
I can buy the Sinai,
Government admin.
but it would cost me 30k every time for 9 years.
Ooh.
Or I have to wait a while and take it forcefully.
Wild Wells. The Wild Wells. This is funny. Oil extractors. Where there is oil, there will be blood. Or should the owners take a more careful approach?
Yes, protectionism is a
Yeah,
voting.
sure. I can establish colonial administrations at some point. I have a good income now while I'm building, which is like the crazy thing. We could actually get back to building this one port that needed to be built. What are we building? Costa Rica, Nicaragua. We need Catalonia, Valencia. Catalonia, Valencia, Eastern Andalusia. Catalonia, Valencia, and Eastern Andalusia. These need rails. And rails they shall receive. Ironclads in the French market. Have you started using ironclads? Because I see there's a shortage.
Yeah, a while ago.
I'm going to start using them soon. So the good news is you should probably have that squared away and figured out right as I'm getting into it. My favorite part about being in this market and behind you in tech.
Yeah. I make the way and you profit from it.
Hell yeah, brother. So when you build a building that's like a financial, you know, just building as a laissez-faire, I guess you just like immediately after building it, you kind of like sell it off to the private industry and get some like financial return on it or something.
I don't.
You don't? Because, I mean, whenever I transferred to laissez-faire, that's what happened. And so I'm assuming that's what happens every time you build a building as well. The amount would be tiny. You'd have to look for it to see this happen.
I haven't noticed that either way.
Have you noticed that every time you swap to laissez-faire that it starts selling everything?
Selling everything as in?
As in all the buildings get sold to the private industry? Have you noticed that process? Because you get a lot of money off of that process. If you haven't noticed that, then I definitely don't expect you to notice something as tiny as one building selling.
No, but I have done laissez-faire every time very early in the playthrough.
Well,
So
still,
I
you
don't
would
have
sell
much
everything that you have. It would still be a decent bit. Promote some guy to lieutenant general? Sure, whatever.
Let's see.
It does do that.
Yeah, it does do that.
I was
see.
fighting earlier. I was fighting against, I was getting so much money, my pool, my amount of assets I could have was filling up too quickly. I was like fighting against it. Investment pool's not losing nearly as much money as they used to be losing, and I'm constructing with a profit. This is going increasingly well. Yeah, and we are just swimming in money right now. I'm gonna just go for the Panama Isthmus anyway, I guess. Why does this one cost bureaucracy and none of the rest of them do? I don't know. Maybe I actually just want to wait for this to start building up. Because that bureaucracy gets that low, we're going to lose a lot of money just due to inefficiencies. And we're now just finally getting out of debt. I'd love to be out of debt. My money's starting to do a lot better. Also, I'm allowing the Americans who are now building in my country occasionally. That's nice. But my money's starting to do a lot better, both private and public. And I'm starting to actually need to think like, hey, what do I want to build, if anything? We have a lot of things we're short on, especially food.
I mean, it was more worse.
It was worse. Yeah,
Yes.
the laissez-faire won't build it because the margins are actually very slim on it. Because the
Yeah.
amounts are just so high.
The only thing what it could build is the engines. It's 21%.
Yeah, they'll go for the best possible margin. So anything like this will be more up to us to build. Those lower margin things that we need.
I've built some because it was at -4k. I can also, I can build some coal. Yeah, I have protectionism.
Hey, I have cultural exclusion. Hey, that's good. I'm gonna build 3 wheat farms in Castile. That's not a lot, but I'm gonna put them in the queue anyway. Cultural exclusion. That is an improvement, at the very least.
It's only 12k.
I could go for propertied women. Only the landowners would really be offended.
I expected more.
Let's try it. Oh god, look at my... What the hell happened here? A lot of things just changed. I guess the cultural exclusion did this, huh? Well, apparently opium's not as good as luxury furniture to tax. Barely. So let's remove that one. Bureaucracy, I can't quite fix that till the buildings are built. What do I... Oh, why do I have all these crappy trade routes? What the heck? I think I took them over when I conquered entire nations. Get rid of that crap. What the hell's that about? It's taking some bureaucracy. My bureaucracy went down to literally nothing. What the heck happened? I need to get more. How much is one of these worth? It's using paper. Bureaucracy plus 260. So this should be over 1,000. Which is good. Because I need that. We no longer have any massive paper shortage. No, in fact, we have a surplus. So that's good. I'm getting my navy. My navy is now up to 100 ships. It'll need to get replaced with ironclads, but it is built through up to 100 ships.
Ironclads you can replace, I think, right?
Maybe. These ones might be upgradable.
Yeah, you can upgrade them, because I did that also.
Yeah, one is upgradable, and then the rest are just, like, not upgradable.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm gonna...
Well, maybe they changed that, but I doubt it.
I doubt it. I want to make another army. I forget how to do that. Create army. Build army. Iberia HQ. I'm going to start building another 50 skirmish infantry type of army. Out of... Not Castile, maybe Aragon. That would be thematic, wouldn't it? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 2, like, defensive armies that I can use kind of versatile-wise, I guess. And then 1 main offensive army that rolls around with the navy and lands and stuff like that. That's what we have going on here. One of these, at some point, I will go ahead and add some more artillery to, but for now, this, I think, is the better way to do it. I can actually go a little bit of a step further here and go for, like, the Castile Cougars here. I could give them some cavalry. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Castile. And then these guys, some cavalry from Aragon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we gotta name these ones. Let's go ahead and try that. So, by state, based on state. Aragon. I don't know a type of feline that starts with an A. Arrows. Aragon arrows. I don't know. Why not? Aragon arrows. Let's do that. Sure. And then they're going to actually be up to 55 instead of 50. So my military size right now is going from 150 to 210, my land forces.
Alright, nice.
So you're at 287. I'm getting up there. We're going to be capable of a lot more. Success chance.
Yeah, I have now the second strongest, I think.
Take the setback. Russia probably has the first. No, it's China, isn't it?
Austria.
Austria now. It was China earlier. Now it's Austria. It's not bad, actually. We're starting to get a lot more formidable. We're going to need more ships at some point at this rate.
I don't want to do chips. I really don't.
Why?
I just don't like ships.
You need both eventually.
Yeah, I know.
To do more than one naval invasion. The Cuba pipeline. What? Oh my god. We want to make a Cuba pipeline? Why do we need a Cuba pipeline? Where's it gonna go? Cuba's a fucking island. Plus 10 infrastructure permanently. Plus 300 permanent government expenses to fund it. I mean, okay. Sure. The Cuba pipeline. The silliest thing I've ever heard of. Well, this is not a great event. I'll have to go with the setback in order to even get this to work. So, yeah, we just kind of have to do that. We get the petite bourgeoisie? Yeah, I don't mind that. Honestly, at this point, my military is starting to be a match for some of the guys we're going up to all by myself. Like, just in general. It's funny. It's funniest because my population is just smaller than all these guys I'm trying to stack up against. I'm trying to do more with less. We have an engine shortage.
Yeah, that's my fault now.
We also need a new railway in Western and Eastern Andalusia. Yep, looks like
I'm updating all my processes.
Western and Eastern? Where's Eastern? Andalusia. There you go. That was not the amount of bureaucracy that I was hoping for, by the way. We still need more. This is only... yeah, this is not enough. So, let me... I don't know. Sort by taxes, I guess. These places could use it the most. +5. Because it's supposed to be a lot. 65. Oh, it's 65 per. 65 times, like, 10 is 650. That would, like, barely be enough. So we could do this as well. And then, so I could just bump all of this stuff up to the top. And then we could get enough bureaucracy to start trying to get the Panama Canal, and probably failing. Public address goes awry. Like, this is really bad. This is going to bring us down to 6%. Like, this is just failing. We have 2 setbacks. We're at 6%, dude. This is not good. This is never going anywhere. Just give up on this property women thing. The people do not want women to have property. It is what it is. I tried. I'm sorry. I could try to go for public schools, though it wouldn't necessarily be a good thing. Radicalize the industrialists. That's hysterical, considering they're, like, in power. Liberia established a colony. Liberia? Liberia, the colony is colonizing.
I can't trade it. You on diplomatic play.
Oh, I'm in a play. Thanks for telling me. I didn't know I was in one. Hejaz is having a revolt. I was in a menu, so I didn't get an alert about that. It's a very tiny revolt. Argentina. Well, we'll mobilize, like, this guy right here. And send him down there. There you go. This guy needs a general. This group. Intelligista. Looks good to me. This guy's 47. This guy's 43. Also, like, traditionalist commander. I think for this... ooh, minus recovery rate plus offense. Well, I think I'll take Carlos for here. Give him a promotion so he can handle... yes. Enough. This guy's 54. Ooh, look at this guy. Ooh. This guy's really good. I'm gonna recruit this Manuel guy over to this main stack as well as like a backup just in case this other guy dies, just so he's here.
Okay, I'm gonna build loads of engines and steel.
Alright. I'm trying to build government admins so that I can have enough bureaucracy, because I need bureaucracy for this, to find the Panama Canal, or to try to find it. Alright, I'm going to start surveying it right now. Panama Canal. Let's go. Hopefully it works. This one, I don't know if it costs money, but it cost me a heck of a lot of bureaucracy, which would have cost me money if I had not prepared enough of it. And that revolt broke out. You're what? You're number 1?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm number 5. Holy cow. It's gone up quite a bit. America's gone up by like 2 mil, and I've gone up by like 10 mil. What the hell? How is this happening? I don't know, but I'm going to build some rice, I think. Yeah.
It's mostly laissez-faire, to be honest.
Eastern Andalusia. Valencia. I don't know. When I have interventionism, I tend to build up pretty steadily. I don't think it's mostly laissez-faire, because I'm the one that's improving and building more right now, not my private industry. My private industry is barely, like, they're running out of money. That's what's happening to them. Gantry cranes. I don't know how much of this we can really use right now. These trawlers, you said you make steamers, right?
Sorry?
Do you make steamers?
Let me double check, but I think so.
Well, I need them now, and I see that they're going to become very expensive if I start to use them. Very, very expensive.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm selling wooden ships.
Oh yeah, we need steamers. I can make them too.
Switched it.
It looks like I can make them too. So I will. Steamers, and then swap to industrial port. And then there was another one, fishing wharves. There you go. Alright, I think I've swapped everything over to steamers. You're welcome for making you aware of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, happy to help.
Venezuela joins.
Hey, nice, nice. 4 wounded. Rubber rush, Nicaragua, caution. Oh, the Panama survey's not like an expedition, it's just like a timer. That's even better. I thought it was an expedition. It's just a survey. That's why it costs bureaucracy. Okay, and the same for the Suez. Okay, I see. I'm number 3 for prestige.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Sometimes you're gonna get past me.
Yeah, you're number 2. I mean, you have twice the prestige that I do. It's like from number 3 to number 2 is a gigantic leap. But yeah, I'm number 3. This is getting kind of crazy. Well, I'm coming for you, Britain.
I don't think we will get Britain, to be honest.
It's 1881. We have... How long does that mean it's been? Almost 40 years since the beginning? We're not even halfway through? Or we are? No, we are. 36, not 46. So yeah, we're almost halfway through. So, and look how far we've come. You said you were building engines, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I see like that is very necessary. I'm going to build some engines on my own territory, just to kind of spread out some mappy domestically. There you go. I'm joining you in building some, just a little bit, not an insane amount. Mass conscription law, army model, enlistment offices. Nice, nice. We're going for the ironclad next. Next, I'm going for the ironclad, the monitor, and then something else. Some sort of some tertiary unit.
British Senegal request that we support their independence.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Wine output again, or prestige? Give me wine output. Well, my military size is rising. Probably sometime after I get the ironclad and everything, I'll build a second navy, but it's going to be half-sized. So it's going to be 50 instead of 100. Since you don't want to go as heavy into navy, I'll try to go a little bit heavier. So right now I'll have like a 2-to-1 ratio. But I'll try to get like because I'll have 3 stacks. I'll try to fill them in, land stacks. And then I'll try to get like a navy, at least two navies for the 3. If not, a 1-to-1 ratio. That's thinking ahead. But if I pulled that off, I would be better than Great Britain in every way, except for I don't have India. Now there's a new problem. It's glass. I'll make some.
Can't we import it?
I don't know, but I'll still make some.
I can import some.
Yeah, I'll make some buildings for it. Because I could use some mappy anyway. And the private industry, here's what I don't like about laissez-faire. It doesn't care about mappy. It just cares about building stuff wherever it is currently most profitable for the owners to build it.
Yep.
That's a really annoying thing.
We really need steel. I can't import it nowhere.
Steel? I could try to build some steel at the end of that list.
I mean, I'm building after this 20 factories, but I think after that we have an iron shortage.
Well, I've added some steel things, and I will go add some iron things. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm adding a lot of iron to my list, by the way. Not like a small amount. At least, I think so. But this could make a coal shortage for explosives, tools, transportation. Transportation would be my problem, but...
By the way, we do also export iron. Or at least I do.
Of course you do. So why the hell am I even building it? Toledo, Badajoz. I knew this would become a problem.
And it gives a lot of money.
Toledo, Badajoz, Catalonia. Yeah, let's just get these up. I said, there you go, Catalonia. I was like, come on, man. I'll build a couple extras just around. We could really use railways in general. We could. Yeah. Let's put another one in Toledo, another one in Galicia. Maybe that's enough for now. It's at the end of the list. This is the first time I've gotten to use my building like this. And somewhere at the end of all this will be a bunch of naval units. But yeah, I totally forgot to like go around and make sure I'm improving relations with my puppets. Most of them have great relations with me, but some of them could definitely use a little bit of work. I have a flood.
Me too.
Ah. Dude, our GDP is catching up to the British Empire at the speed of fucking light. Yours has gone up like 20 million in the time mine's gone up 10. Belgium's gone up 5. Nice. Egypt 2. Sokoto hasn't really moved at all. Everyone under Belgium and Egypt hasn't really moved at all. This is good. This is good. This is going pretty well. Panama survey completed. How do I build it? Panama Canal. Oh my god.
You see it?
5,000 gives prestige and migration attraction, and I get a canal out of it, so I'm gonna build that bitch. So just move it up to the top, the tippy top. It would take me 143 weeks to build this bitch.
Yeah.
Woo! That's a lot of weeks. That's like several years, which is realistic, I guess.
If only we had more years in the game.
I really wish we did. You know, I wish we could expand this through like World War II years at least, you know? 100's nice and clean, but how about 110?
I mean, we can, but if the game doesn't break.
Panama Isthmus surveyed. We'll build the canal. Damn right we shall. Awesome. Oh, New Granada owns Honduras. Well, that's quite interesting, isn't it? What's your local population, New Granada? Let me take a peek. Is it a population that would do well with me? Yes. Yes, they generally would do fairly well with me. Oh, yes. Mutual funds. Minting. Nice. Loan interest rate. Minting. Very good. That's money. We need money. Honduras, New Granada, potentially Guatemala, El Salvador.
I'm going for Tripoli, I think.
Would join. You're going for Tripoli? I was about to go into Central America. What's Tripoli? Oh, Tripolitania?
Oh yeah, same thing.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go into Central America.
Okay.
Conquer State, Honduras. America wouldn't join, so we're good. And New Granada, I could get Brazil to join probably. So let's mobilize Toledo Tigers and send them, I'm not sure where yet. This is the main objective, so I could send them there to clean it up real quick and then get the... You guys all based at like here, right? Yeah? Yeah. The Aragon arrows are smaller. They're still kind of coming together. I might station them out here. Station them and then have your leader focus on defending, let's say. And mobilize you and put you on this front. It's not a full stack yet, but it'll get there. It'll kind of defend in this zone. It'll do pretty well, I think. Ooh, oil's being discovered in Spain proper, Navarra.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I cannot sway Brazil because they don't have an interest in Honduras, and Mexico sided with New Granada. Well, Mexico decided they want to join this war. All right, Mexico. You want to have fun, Mexico? You want to have a fun time? You want to have a good time? Go ahead and pause this so I can go ahead and mobilize this. And then, I guess, deploy you over here as well.
Ah, shit, I forgot I can't pass that spit.
And then I suppose we can just have them on the offense, both of them, at this point. Probably put you there. And then... What can I get out of Mexico here? There's a lot of, like, additional stuff happening here. I need to add a war goal at this point. Mexico is, you know, doing its own thing. I'd like to conquer things, like, specifically. So, like, Anticona, but that's 24 infamy. That's a lot. Making Protectorate is easier, but it's still a lot of infamy. Well, I can have Haiti transferred to me. Transfer Haiti to me. Or to the Philippines? What the hell? I guess I would just take Haiti like this. Myself? Sure. That would maybe require a little bit of an invasion. Which I can do with one of these, like the Castile Cougars, for example. No, not until later. Well, I can get them over in the right area anyway. Or like go station them over here. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's transfer Haiti. We got 13. I still want to do more, though, you know? Like conquering Antioquia. I'll go for Antioquia. It'll give the Panama Canal some breathing room. Focus on defending the front here, you, actually, yeah. Just until the other guys can get around. Mexico, I don't want anything from. Because it's going to make the war longer and harder. We're at infamous already. 37.3. I think that's good enough for one war. To get Haiti, to get, to conquer Honduras, and to conquer a portion of Grenada. Yeah. Okay, I forgot to set these guys up well enough, so I'm going to station them over here. And send the Cougars down over here. Where they will be defensive. And the Aragon Arrows will end up invading Haiti. But they need to recover first. I don't know if I left enough time to actually do that movement. I think I did. Yeah. But this conquering of the main objective, Honduras, should be pretty quick at the very least. Most of what I'm building at this point, private industry-wise, is in stuff that belongs to you. So that's definitely helping your GDP.
Yeah, they're skyrocketing right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. The Intelligista wants me to pass wealth voting. Alright, that's complicated. I don't want to lose the legitimacy. That's for sure. I already lost some. I can get it back up. I just moved the armed forces out of the military. I have nothing against it. It's just going to change how everything goes quite a bit. But yeah, I have nothing against it. Command economy, you know. I don't need to aim for that. The only thing against it, Landowners Catholic Church, doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I'll see what I can do. You want wealth voting, you'll get wealth voting. And I'm going to change the government to not have the armed forces in it so that we can get back above 75 again. The petite bourgeoisie are almost just like racing to be in power here. Keep children off the factory floor. New industries need employment. Plus 2% mortality. Dependence income. I don't really know what dependence income is good for, but I'll go ahead and just let the children work for now. Pause without a rebel. Alright, well. Get out, Catholic Churcher.